burner, but I could. Do this. Oh, ow. Ow. Hey.
Nice. Good job.
I'll go up.
This door might be easily... I'm gonna put a trap here, just because it might be easily broken, because I did accidentally slice it with my thingy.
Oh, okay, okay.
My thingy. I don't think we hit that pumpkin.
Oops, what happened to my voice there? So how's your week been? It's only Wednesday, I know, but...
It's been good. I've been trying to just focus on, like, being on a healthier schedule and going to the gym 3 times a week. So it's this second week. So it's going good.
Very nice.
How's your week
JT?
been so far?
We have people, I think. My week's going okay. I'm making the decision to have a good day instead of, you know, leaving it up to fate.
That's good. There's a pumpkin missing, but I don't know if we did that. Oh, I just saw someone running across as I said that.
Didn't do it.
Yeah, I just saw them. They're running in this tree line going left to right. I don't see them running across anymore. Oh, just saw another. They're all in this bush.
Yeah, there, I see them.
Hit one. Hit another. Hit this one behind this tree.
I feel like I have a giant target on my face or something.
Tagged one again. They're by this little guy. Oh, the pumpkin is on the head. It just didn't go in.
Just watch the one that went right, because he might be pushing up.
Huh? Sounds like he's,
Oh,
yeah,
look at that.
behind the barb. Or fence, excuse me. One on the left got me. One's on the fence line.
I can get you up. You just have
Thank
to
you.
jump.
No! I have a frag bow.
They've got your number.
Yeah. Unlucky. Dude, we just got wrecked. That guy just was like, alright, same spot, same spot, same spot. I mean, fair. That was a nice play. I'm like, I want to start running the bow more, but I'm not very good at it. I think I got kicked. Yeah. Ice hunt being weird. I think my hunt froze. Yeah. My hunt froze real quick. Let me reload. Guy's bow with his frag grenades just made my hunt
Yep.
freeze. Dude sent me to the Shadow Realm. Alright. Here we go. Are you a 1v1 enjoyer? Sometimes. I also, though, sometimes hate 1v1s because I get in my own head. So then I play worse, and I'm like, fuck! But yes. Okay. Now, there we go. Draft tat? Damn, what's that? And it's free. I haven't heard of that before. Alright, let me quickly get this. To flare, choke, regen, stam, dynamite, and we'll do vitality. Alrighty. And then incendiary and you. My loadouts. Here,
We
copy
got this.
equipped.
Just some warm-ups. Think positively.
Melvis, thank you so much for that Prime. I appreciate that so much. And you go in the book. You get a sticker, and you get your name in the book. Thank you so much for using that Prime here. I really appreciate that. Would you go ahead and pick a color for me out of blue, green, orange, yellow, and pink? And thank you for the hydrate. The pink? Okay. All about the pink. Good to know. Go ahead and let's see. I'll pick out a sticker. Ooh, I love this one. I'll do this one. It's this little lady in a flower pot. I think it's really pretty. These are just a pack of like... It was like goth stickers or something. And I was like, oh, this is perfect to do all subs and stuff. Get a little sticker in your name. Also, I do love pink. I gotta admit, as a kid, I never liked pink. I think it was just because I was like, no. I'm a tomboy and I don't like it. But now I'm like, nah, I kind of like pink. Like making sure I get the spelling right. Yes.
You okay there? Are you maybe muted?
You're muted.
You were
You're
weren't
muted.
you? Is that why you
Nope.
weren't talking?
Thank you so much for that
No,
Prime
I was
and the
not muted.
lurk.
How was your week, JT? How's it going so far?
It's
She's little
Amazing.
sneaky sneaks. It's a little
Amazing.
backwards
Now that
because of the
you've got us
camera,
two
but thank
bodies
you
to
again
talk
for
about.
that Prime, Elvis. Enjoy your
course.
lurk. Oh, I gotta get Nightbot a new sub when
We're
I
at
get
East
paid.
Mountain
Good to
Pawn.
know. Where?
East Mountain Pawn.
Oh. Brokeback Mountain?
Is it Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah, it might as well be.
Yeah, might as well be. Yeah.
So
Press
JT,
center. What?
you didn't answer earlier. How have you been doing?
I literally just answered.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
what do you mean?
I literally just answered.
Okay, well maybe I wasn't listening because I was putting something in my notebook.
Were you putting my phone number in the notebook?
Oh, I would love to. Listen, my DMs are open. Just send me it.
Every time I've been up here, I've been shot at, so here we go.
Nice.
No, but close. They are probably coming this way.
Let's get them.
Where are you going, Jason? Come back.
Someone found single Hawkeye.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I just saw movement
there's
right
their
there.
ducks. Yeah, I just saw movement as well. Right going left.
Mm-hmm. I only see the one. I don't see anyone trailing. I'm still a bit nervous. My main thing is that I don't want to rely on content being made over like people donating, right? Like I don't want to rely on that. Because that just, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't turn out well at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
So because that was sort of the initial plan, I
been,
was like,
playing with
okay,
Bayo
I
and
can't,
Moves and
I
more,
don't want to
like,
rely on
indie games.
donos
I
because
really
I know
remember that you
like
liked Scoops.
everyone's struggling, like let's be honest, you know?
Change for me.
So I'm like,
Where you wanna
how, so we're gonna do pumpkin carving and hang out. I would love to watch some, because it's gonna be like, you know, it's for Halloween. I would love to watch some ghost hunting videos. I know Moist Critical just put one out with Papa Meat,
Okay.
like an hour long, so maybe we watch that while pumpkin carving.
I actually
But I'm
don't-
gonna
okay, I'll
do-
be honest with you, I don't take that as a compliment because I feel like
Um,
people are telling me I play boring.
Like,
No, I didn't say play
while I
boring.
carve the pumpkin,
That's just
instead
the way I
of
take
doing,
it.
I couldn't find
Well,
pumpkin-shaped
I gotta
paper.
remember
It's
you
all
don't
sold
like to
out.
rush in. I'm like,
And I
okay,
also
well,
couldn't find a balloon pump.
And die.
All sold out.
Rush
I
in
went to
and
3
die and sit
stores.
there and watch everybody else
So,
do stuff. That's what I do.
I have
You're like
regular
not the only one
balloons
that
I
ever
could
said that to
manually
me.
blow up, but
I-
my idea is to
No,
do
I appreciate
names
everybody's
on the
different play
pumpkin.
styles.
So that's going to be like the one dono goal that we have, and then I'm thinking I do have stuff to do the cream pie still. However, I also don't want to do it for like $10 if I'm being honest. Maybe for 25, but I feel like maybe even doing like a pool, right? And have it like an overall goal maybe would be better rather than relying on one person. It's kind of stream ending. Yeah, and it is very like, I have to admit, you know, I'm definitely on the spectrum and it's very overstimulating for me. And it's hard to pull myself out of that like kind of icky feeling. So I'm like, maybe instead we do it as an end goal where with the names on the pumpkins and stuff, if we, and I also have balloons if we want to do names on it. It's just options. I just don't want to rely on it. You know what I mean? But maybe doing like a goal. So if we reach like a certain amount of donos, then I'll do the face cream pie. More about the hang. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, and I'm not saying any of this to knock people who do those sort of streams. I kind of don't think it's for me, if I'm being honest. I'm like, I want to dress up as a clown and, like, do pumpkin carving and, like, figure out a design and have everyone in chat vote on it, and then we do that, and then we can put names on the pumpkin. Like, I'm okay with that. But when it came to, like, paying to do, like, balloon animals and... I'm also thinking we're gonna do, like, 20 minutes of charades, that online, like, charades game. Watch some YouTube videos, and sort of just hang out, you know? I kind of also need it for myself, but it is really, I think, important for me with my numbers, is... I've talked to, like, Ashley. She's been streaming for 9 years, right? And it's good advice that, like, I should focus on free content for now while I build, and I agree with that. So yeah, I think we're gonna hang out mainly, and I also do have a short horror game that we can play at the end if I have extra time. But we got the 2 pumpkins, do some charades. If I have a pump in my house still, then we'll do... even like the balloon animals, but I'll do it without needing to be paid for it, if that makes sense. Like, we'll just do a segment. I mean, I'll be here even if it's watching paint dry. Well, thanks, Reaver. Well, that's where I'm like, I don't want to rely on my content to be like, people have to pay me in order for me to make the content. I just don't think that's sustainable or gonna end up really giving the outcome that, like, I would think, you know? Like, realistically, it's okay for me to recognize that, like, yeah, I'm a baby streamer and I can't do that. Not yet. Maybe one day we can do more, like, bit-driven stuff, but I think for now it'll just be about hanging out and having fun, and we'll do, names on Pumpkin and for subs and bits and stuff like that. I think that's where we'll keep it.
Fighting just across the water.
Because I'm just very conscious that I know everyone's struggling, and I don't want to rely on people like that. Dude, this fucking guy, die! Yeah, you almost need to do that when there are too many people to talk to everyone. Too many people, and also just an overall, like, higher average, right? Higher average because it's more diversity and options if people end up being able to financially support, you know? So, that's where, like, I recognize I have to pull back a little bit. And I'm okay with that. It's honestly a little bit better for me because I was already getting very mentally overwhelmed. Like, I was panicking this morning because I'm like, if I do this and, like, you know, what is that?
Yeah.
What would the stream be if, like, no donos happen, you know what I mean? And that's where I was, like, freaking out. So, we're changing it up. We're gonna hang out and have some fun. Watch some, horror, like, ghost content, and just have some fun. Hi, Gravy. How are you doing? Also, hi, Reaver. Hope you're doing well.
Next daughter down there?
I'm crossing the water.
Yeah, no pressure. I appreciate it. It's me, like, at this point, talking out my thought process of, like, how we're gonna do stuff. Congrats on the new monitor. Thank you, Gravy. You know what's funny, Gravy? Okay, I literally did not get a shipping email until the morning it shipped. And I got the email that it shipped 5 minutes before it arrived at my house. So, it was just all kinds of messed up. But I'm glad it got here and a lot earlier than anticipated. So I think this weekend I'll get some time to set up my entire setup again. They're playing the piano. Wow, you play that so beautiful. It's a beautiful song. That timing.
They
Damn, that
rushed up on
timing.
us quite fast, yeah.
Yeah. You're fast at Amazon, JK. Yeah. Super fast.
Are you feeling
Feeling
sad?
mad. Yeah.
Are you feeling kind of sad too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're.
You know which one I want to add is the other one from that, where it's the who's that pretty girl? That one. I want to add that one. Still half asleep. Reaver, what kind of sleep schedule are you on? This one more expensive than this one? No. Alright, we'll keep running this one for a little bit, but I don't want levering, I don't want Scope Smith, and I don't want Doctor. Incense. I'll do Conduit, yeah. I actually like Conduit. The big dynamite as well. That's fine. We'll do that. Hedge Hunters, Banish, Headshots. Okay. I liked that show as a kid. I never watched it as a kid, but all the memes of it are fantastic. Joke's on you, I don't have a sleep schedule. That's fair. Okay, so when did you go to sleep last night then? I guess that's a better question. Also, it's like, okay, speaking of kid shows, I think the most kid show that I watched was Rugrats growing up. I fucking loved Rugrats. That show was just peak for me. It was Rugrats, and then at some point, very early on, it went from Rugrats to CSI Miami. And I don't know where that transition was, but that's where we went. CSI Vegas, too. I liked CSI Vegas a lot. I used to watch those all the time. I feel like that's where a lot of us were like, yeah, I want to be a forensic investigator. It was because of CSI. Then you grew up and realized it was just you in a lab for 90% of it. I like, though, because originally the only thing that made me not continue going for forensic science was the fact that at the time you had to be an officer. Like, you had to be an on-duty, like, beat cop for a year in order to be a forensic scientist, because you had to be able to carry the gun and also have a year of training on the streets in order to be a forensic scientist. And I was like, I don't want to do that. So I didn't do that. And then recently, I think in the last like 10 years, they changed the law so now civilians can be forensic scientists. You don't have to be an officer.
Kingfisher.
Like, the smell would be the hard part. Oh, yeah. That's something you get used to, though, I feel. Is that why forensics got better? Yeah, it's why it's getting better. It was because they realized that they were lacking the manpower, because that's a huge reason, too, why all these kits and stuff haven't been
Getting on the right
processed, is they didn't have enough manpower as well as budget, obviously. But, yep.
I went the wrong way.
Can I walk up
Oh, I
this?
forgot to
No!
review my traits.
Oh, I can! Yes! That took me a second to get up here. Very different jobs, yeah.
Bow traits.
I'm a smacker. Ha! Ha! Fall off, bitch! Whee! Ow. Took a nap from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Then woke up, ate, went back to sleep from 8 to like 10 or so minutes ago. Ah, I see, I see. Well, good morning, Reaver. I hope you feel a little rested. Oh, and also, as a side note, the reason why I won't be streaming on Friday is because I have a concert to go to with my cousin. So that is the only reason that I won't be live. Oh, is this one right here? Am I dumb?
My feet.
Oh, we all just like walk past this clue. I'm gonna go snag it.
Oh, we do.
I'm paying attention. I'm gonna go see Dayseeker and Alpha Wolf. There's more bands on the card, but I don't know who they are. I'm only going for Dayseeker and Alpha Wolf. Woke up, looked at my phone, saw you're on, came in. Well, good morning! I appreciate you coming in, Reaver, and hanging out. Nice, yeah, I'm excited. I saw Dayseeker earlier this year, and they were so fucking good. And then I saw Alpha Wolf last year, or 2 years ago now. And they were also incredible, so I'm really excited. And my cousin hasn't seen either of them and has no idea about either of the bands, so when I pick her up and we're driving out, I'm gonna just play all their music. Like, alright, this is the one you need to know. Okay, and at this moment, this is where we all bark. Best part of waking up is Savage on your phone. Don't make me blush. I thought that was a person. I got my laptop here, so she's on the big screen. Let's go. Mom, look, I'm on TV! I mean, I could cast you to my TV, then you'd be on the real big screen. That's how you know I made it. I want this pumpkin.
Oh, it's red. It's red.
I think they're inside. Where was that? Hello? Oh.
Springfield marksman from 50 meters away.
They're running up. They're kind of running up.
Top of the rock.
Alright. I mean, I can get her, but they're watching.
Yeah.
Okay. Cover fire! Cover fire!
Got tagged.
Cover fire! No!
Close. Avenge me.
Throw, please. Got it.
Nice.
Kill two.
Oh.
One in the tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tagged once. Tagged another. I don't know why that zombie guy with the cards, I always want to call him Mr. Hands, even though I know that's not his name.
Mr. Hands?
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's just because he has the cards. Oh, I'm dumb. I just threw that. Okay, well, I won't talk about it.
Just be careful they don't come up behind us.
Stop coughing! They're still in the tunnel.
Good job.
There's one more. There's another one. Gar.
Tagged him once,
You
save a bow.
traded. You
Right.
traded.
Sound like a
Oh,
traded.
nice.
You've got an arrow in your face.
Okay, I had a bomb
Oh,
lance.
this one that you call Mr. Hands.
Yeah.